This is a question about a demand curve, and they say that if the rectangle OLMN, which is this area, OLMN, is equal to the rectangle OPQR, which is basically this region, which statement is correct? Now, in these kind of questions, normally when the revenue is the same, we assume that probably elasticity demand is equal to 1. I mean, like this option C, which says that PED is unitary for all changes in prices. But that's not true, because if you remember from our discussions in class, PED is equal to 1, then your diagram should look like this. It should be what we call a rectangular hyperbola, where when the price goes down, there's an equal and opposite change in the quantity demanded. So if let's say price goes down by 10%, the quantity demanded will go up by 10%. But in order for the price elastic demand to be unitary for all changes in prices, this is the right diagram, which is basically what we call a rectangular hyperbola. But this is not the case here. In this diagram, this is a downward sloping linear demand curve. So definitely C is not the right answer. The right answer is actually D, because when the price went up from OR to ON, the quantity must have gone down from OP to OL. And that fall of quantity must be an equal and opposite change. So for example, if the price has gone up by 10%, quantity might have gone down by 10%, and that's why the total revenue, which is simply price times quantity, is unchanged. So for this question, the right answer is D and not C, because the fact that the demand curve is not a rectangular hyperbola but a linear downward sloping demand curve.